Last month on KELOLAND News, we took you to a reunion that was highlighted by the return of a founding member of a longtime happy hour tradition in downtown Sioux Falls. Bill Pay was the one who came up with the name of the Wednesday study group, a bunch of guys who have been meeting at Minerva's every week for the past 40 years. But Pay's influence on the city extends far beyond the bar stool he occupies on Wednesdays. This longtime photographer sat down with Perry Groton to give us a clearer picture of the history of Sioux Falls in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND.
He doesn't move as quickly as he once did, but at 98 years old, Bill Pay is still a walking tour guide of Sioux Falls history.
Well, I've been around a long time.
Pay has worked as a professional photographer
Bill Pay's Camera Store
since he was a teenager.
I did work, got my start at Harold's, which is across the street next door to the State Theater. And but they had a fire and this whole building over here across the street burned down. And so they were relocated on 41st Street.
Pay has yet to put his camera away.
Well, the last pictures I took were about a month ago, downtown.
Pay remembers the early days when downtown was a retail hub.
I counted one time there were 7 men's clothing stores downtown here, and now there's one.
Pay's career sometimes involved more grisly duties.
Spent 8 years one time taking pictures for the coroner's office. And that was 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that was exciting.
Pay didn't mind working around corpses.
They weren't talking to you, I can tell you.
Things really came alive for Pay over the holidays.
I used to go around and take pictures of, family groups for Christmas cards and that kind of stuff. And I met a lot of different people that way too. And I go every year and I watch the kids grow up.
Downtown is still a favorite hangout for Pay. On Wednesdays, you'll often find him at the bar in Minerva's.
Drinking Grain Belt beer. I always like to have a couple Grain Belts.
This is where Pay holds court with his fellow members of the Wednesday Study Group, an informal social club Pay started 40 years ago.
Everybody's got something to contribute to our conversations, and they're nice guys.
There are only 3 rules governing the Wednesday Study Group. No talk of politics, religion, or sales.
Just share fellowship and some jokes, some better than others, and then do trivia.
Former South Dakota House Majority Leader Bill Peterson is in charge of this night's trivia game.
Number 4, what year did the French Revolution start?
1780-something. 89.
Very good.
There's not a lot of pomp and ceremony to become a member of the Wednesday Study Group. If you show up for 2 meetings, you get to write your name in this book of names, and you get your own membership card. These used to be laminated, but not anymore.
Unfortunately, the guy who laminated them left, and so we can't laminate you anymore, but you can have a card.
Peterson calls Pay the longtime heart and soul of the Wednesday Study Group.
I'm not going to be around forever. Feels like it sometimes, but...
This Minerva's mainstay has captured decades of Sioux Falls history with his camera, but he hasn't focused much attention on what kind of legacy he hopes to leave behind.
Well, I'd rather just remember Bill Pay. He was that guy that used to come over our house and take pictures.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Perry Groton.
Pay also created picture slides for commercials that aired on KELOLAND TV back in the 1960s.